Hi guys, Andy May here. Welcome back to the channel. It's that time where my trash bin, my empties bin, is overflowing. So we're just going to go through everything. If you are interested, there's other items. I'm going to stop putting them in here that come out of Project Pans or Project Use It Up. I'm just going to leave them in those products or projects and not kind of go over them in my empties because I don't want to keep talking about the same things. So we're just going to get into all the other empties that have happened this month that are not in projects. So first we've got Q-tips. This is the Q-tips brand, or they're called cotton swabs, but I buy the Q-tip ones. They're the ones that I like. I've got this Seventh Heaven Black Seaweed Peel Off Purifying Mask, Ultra Deep Cleansing. It was okay. I feel like this broke my face out, honestly. I used it Friday night. Saturday I started breaking out. Sunday I was still breaking out. Today I'm suffering from the breakouts. I don't know if it's because of Aunt Flo or because of this, but I won't be trying this specific one again because I've got other charcoal masks that I'd rather use, or peel off masks. I've got 2 boxes of Irish Spring here. I've got a sample of ZzzQuil. I really like this stuff. It does put you to sleep pretty fast, kind of like melatonin, so I would consider repurchasing that. Then we've got Bradley's One-A-Day vitamins. I don't think we're repurchasing these because we have just a normal adult vitamin. And then we've got a empty of the omega-3 fish oil. Bradley and I both take just one a day. I find if I don't take fish oil, my skin gets 10 times more dry and itchy. So that's that. We've got an empty of the B12 in 100 or 1,000 mcgs, whatever the heck that means. Whatever. We take that daily. I've got an empty of the Skin Nutrition's facial cleanser with shea butter, essential vitamins, and minerals. I actually get this from the Dollar Tree. It is cruelty free, and I do like it, but I don't know if I'd repurchase it again because it's not my favorite cleanser. Then I've got an empty of the Sally Hansen nail strips in Walk the Plank, right? This is like my favorite one. It's this bright coral with a little skull and crossbones, but I won't be repurchasing those, even though they're my favorite. I have an empty of the Eucerin In Shower Moisturizer. This is okay. I feel like this doesn't work as good as the ones that you put on when you're getting out of the shower. I still feel like I had to put lotion on after this. I have an empty of Biotin. This is good for nail, hair, and skin. I do take this. I'm tossing this guy. It's a little kind of like face shaver thing. It's what I used before I started using the little razors on my face, so I don't ever use this anymore. There's no point in keeping it, so I'm just tossing it. I've got an empty of the Watermelon Lemonade Wallflowers, Bradley's favorite scent. These are the ones that are in the little thingies right now. I've got an empty of the Daily Gummies by CVS. They're berry flavored, right? And they're gummies. I'm just saying, they taste really good, and it's like you get a piece of candy, and I kind of want to eat more than just one at a time, so there's that. I have the empty of the Sephora, the Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Beige. This color did not work for me. I actually did end up using it though to mix in with another foundation, and I don't think I like the other foundation. I'd like to get a lighter sample of this and see if it works for me. I have an empty of the Colgate toothpaste Total plus whitening paste whitening. I don't know. It's the one that was in the shower. Colgate's Colgate. I've got an empty of the Contact Solution cleaning and disinfecting lens care system. It's 3% hydrogen peroxide. This system works great. I had really bad issues with dry eyes on a regular basis, and this has helped it a lot. So if you have dry eyes with contacts, I would definitely give this stuff a go. Then I've got an empty of the, oh, this one was in a project, but it was in here. So it's an empty of the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub in Brazilian Nut. I love this scent. I have 2 more of these in my cabinet already, so love it. Will repurchase. I have an empty of the Harvey Prince perfume in Le Je ne sais. This smells so good. It has like a warmness about it, but it's not too much that you couldn't like wear it during the day, if that makes sense. I really like this one. Would repurchase. I have an empty of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue samples. This is natural and tan. I use this to darken up one of the foundations. I don't personally like this foundation, so wah on that. I have some used up nail file buffer things in here. I've got an empty of the Glam Naturals by Garden Art Cosmetics Cream Blush in Sunkissed. I'm not sure how I feel about this stuff. I have 2 more samples in 2 different colors, and I'm gonna see if those work, but first impressions on this, not a fan. I have an empty of the Global Beauty Care Retinal Cleansing Cloths. I do like these. I get them from the Dollar Tree, 25 wipes for $1. Then I've got an empty of cough drops. This is the menthol eucalyptus ones. I love these type of cough drops. And I think there was just like 1 in this bag, and it was in the bottom of my purse when I cleaned it out. That's why it looks kind of ratchet, but I like them. I found another box of Irish Spring. I have an empty of body wash in Grapefruit Licious scent. I really liked the way this smelled when I smelled it at the store, but after like a fourth of the way through this bottle, I didn't like it anymore, so I don't think I'd repurchase this one. And it's just one from the Dollar Tree, so there's that. I have an empty of Watermelon Lemonade hand soap from Bath & Body Works. Telling you guys, it's my husband's favorite scent. I have a brush that I'm decluttering because it is just constantly shedding little things out of it, so just time for it to go. I used up my Essence eyeliner pen in waterproof. I like this. I don't know if I'd actually repurchase it. It has like the felt tip on it. It's just not super black anymore, and it kind of drags and pulls when I try to use it, so don't think I'd repurchase these. I have the Olay Tone Perfecting Cream Moisturizer sample. Used it up. I really like how soft this made my face feel. I have an empty of the Assured Cotton Rounds. There's 80 in this pack, and it comes from Dollar Tree. Guys, finding a theme in this. I have an empty of allergy pills that Haley used. I have an empty of the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe Herbs and Rose Water. I really like this stuff. I've already repurchased it. Like it. Ugh. Alright, I have an empty of baby wipes because why not? I have an empty of the Shea Moisture Sensitive Skin Mud Mask with Date Palm and Camellia Extract. I don't like this mask. It stung, and it wasn't like a little tingle and went away kind of sting. It was kind of like a persistent sting the entire time I was wearing the mask kind of sting. Another empty of Irish Spring. And then we've got the Simple Micellar little sample. I like this. I don't know if I'd actually repurchase this over the Garnier one, and I'm really wanting to find a makeup remover, not like coconut oil or anything like that because I'm not trying to break out, but something that's cruelty free, that's a waterproof makeup remover. So if you know any, let me know down below. Then I've got an empty of CVS hand sanitizer because I have kids, that's why. I have an empty of the Salon Effects French Mani. I don't like the way these ones worked. I would not purchase these ones again, but I use them. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of makeup empties in this one. I have another Wallflower in here that was in Mango Dragon Fruit. I have a pack of Star Wars tissues that I used because I keep them in my purse, at my vanity, in my nightstand. I have a little sample of the Benefit They're Real push-up liner that I used. The product was okay. I think the sample packaging kind of sucked though. So I have an empty of the Super Dry nail polish. I got this from Dollar Tree. It does dry quickly. It's not super glossy or anything. I just kind of worked through it. I wouldn't repurchase this one. I have an empty of Band-Aids. They are the Assured ones with antibacterial in the little cushion thing. They work pretty well. They stay on pretty well. I have a Wet n Wild nail file. I have an empty of the Intuition moisture blade thing that goes to my razor. I have another foundation sample empty of the Urban Decay Naked in 4.0. I love this foundation, and my husband actually bought it for me for my anniversary, so I have a full size. I have an empty of the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. It's an okay primer. I wouldn't actually repurchase. I have an empty of the Clinique Chubby Stick Shadow Tint for Eyes. This was in Bountiful Beige. This works pretty well. Mine was dried up a bit. I did use it down to the little nubbin. It won't twist up anymore, but it was okay. I wouldn't actually repurchase though. And then we've got 2 more nail thingamabobs. This just doesn't work very well for stamping, and this one's just old and decrepit. More nail stuff. I have another nail file that's old and decrepit, a little wooden pusher thing that I've actually dipped in nail polish to kind of stiffen it back up, and it's starting to get soft again, so I'll just move on to the next one instead of being so cheap. I have a thing of nail glue that is dried up and I can't even get the cap off, so I need a new one. And I have a pair of fingernail clippers that's by the brand Trim, like the one that comes with like the cool packaging on the outside. Anyways, this one does some weird stuff to my nails because the little ends are blunt, I guess, so time for that one to go. And I have 3 perfumes, but these were all in projects. This is the Harvey Prince Hello, love it, have a rollerball of it. This was Harvey Prince in Big, it was okay, wouldn't repurchase, and Harvey Prince in D'Amour, which I would not repurchase. So that is all of the empties for the time being. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you'd like some more, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye!